Miriam.
I'm Chris, one of the co-founders, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. If you're brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make doing keto super easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. That's all I'm going to say.
Thanks for joining us. Miriam is back. She'll be coughing multiple times.
Sorry. I really feel a lot better. My voice just isn't better yet. So
Hey, I'm happy that she even made it.
I thought I was going to be able to talk. Maybe not.
Well, I tend to dominate these conversations anyway, so Miriam will be here for the color commentary.
Dinner on my teeth?
Probably. Yep.
Oh.
Especially on the right-hand side upper teeth. Jen Werner is here, so is Rockin' Keto Amy. Carrie's dual booting Windows and Linux. Evelyn's here, so is Lynette. Milady Lasselot is here, so is Jennifer Lucas. And Marie Campos. Visual Keto says, hello all, and especially those who jumped off the Keto Simple Life feed. I was watching that, and my computer said, we're rebooting. Right now.
It's over.
And I was like, I go live in 3 minutes. It's like, tough. So, and then when it came back up, I couldn't even load the YouTube because for some reason, DNS was in restricted mode. Anyway, it's fine. Cindy DeMarsh is here. Angel Dust says, cheers from Oregon. Rick Wynn is here. So is Shauna. Everyone, your voice.
I know.
Well, you've been coughing like crazy. The stuff that everybody has in the house has just been coughing.
It's also funny because the girls' voices have gone up and the boys' voices have gone down.
Yes, it has.
Like, wow, I didn't know you could sing on the floor.
Solo. Mary is here. So is Gina. How y'all doing this terrific Tuesday? We're kind of sad this Tuesday. A lot of sad stuff has happened. Specifically, our friend Jen Delaney has passed away. She was battling cancer and lost that fight. So we're really sad about that.
Yeah, we're really sad.
Cindy says, "Oh my, Miriam, hope you get better soon." Well, you're not running a temperature of 102 anymore.
I quit my fever. I had a 5-day fever, and it's over.
It's like hot flashes ad infinitum. It was pretty crazy.
Never ended.
Jen's been sick for 2 weeks.
Oh, sorry, Jen.
Let's see. Evelyn says, Miriam. And everybody wants you to feel better.
Thank you.
Lady Lasselot says, Susan and I are still sick. We are moving and working, but it's slow.
Sorry, I feel you.
Sarah G is here, and Nancy Tanner is as well.
Is that right, Nancy?
Andrew says, hi, all glad Miriam is feeling better. It's all relative, isn't it?
Yep.
Jackie is here as well. So is Clara. Or Clara.
Clara.
Como un apellido como Garza, creo que es Clara. Clara Garza.
Sometimes when I say words, nothing even comes out.
Stina is here, and Cindy says having chocolate mint creamy with added chocolate collagen for dinner.
Nice.
And Amy wants to know, am I the only one not sick? No. So
there's 3.
Sunday, we watched, as we have for the last 10 years, Groundhog Day. And we had sausage and cream cheese stuffed peppers.
They were so good.
Which ground sausage is ground hog.
Usually you make a lot more treats.
I was alone making treats.
Yeah, because the 2 other well kids were at a religious event. They were at a special class, and so he's like, "Oh, this is what I had time." So this is what we're having for Groundhog Day.
So we have a giant U-shaped sofa. It's kind of like it's 2 sectional sofas stuck together. But we had the 4 sick people were on the corners.
Sorry.
And then we had the 3 not sick people. So Ruth, Sam, and I were in the center.
But you know what? They were sick before. So Chris was sick just at Christmas time.
Yep, just before Christmas.
Then Sam was sick last week.
Oh, man.
And then Ruth was sick over New Year's. And I think it was the same thing.
Yep.
So I think they're okay. And we're so close. We had... Kate got sick while Sam was still sick. So she's going to get better first. Hopefully tomorrow before her birthday. And then Max got sick with Kate. And he's actually probably the worst.
Yeah, Max has been really sick.
Really having a hard time with it. But and then Haley got sick after that. So, I mean, I got sick. So, Kate, then Max, then me, and then Haley got sick.
Patricia's here from Massachusetts. Wow.
Patricia.
And Joyce says, hello, everyone. Just wanted to be with my keto family today.
I have so much food in my teeth.
Bob Keefe is here. Storm Chasing Go wants you to have hugs. Mike is here. Mike, we're going to be in your neck of the woods. Well, I'm going to be in your neck of the woods on Friday. Miriam's not going to the collaborative science.
I was going to. I'm not going to now.
Yep.
It's fine.
But we're coming to get you. Lisa says, I've been sick for 2 days. Glad you're feeling better.
Sorry, Lisa.
Well, it's funny because the sickness that you have is like... if it's the same thing I had, like it's a man cold is what it is.
It's bad.
Like stand up, get dizzy, have no energy, you're tired after walking.
Can't sleep because you cough all the time.
Y Clara dice que yo lo dijo bien.
I don't see it.
She said I got it right. Joyce says I'm going to miss Jen so much. Me too.
Yeah.
Jennifer says if you've never heard Wolf Winters, look him up. Now that's a low voice.
Okay.
Lori is here. Jane says, I loved your history of Keto Chow video. It was lovely to see how it became the phenomenon it is now.
Yeah.
Cindy's not sick.
Crazy.
Oh, there you go.
Good.
Purple Love and Nana is watching on TV, so minimal chatting tonight. Well, thanks for listening in.
Thank you.
Raggedy Ann is here. Sean says I made the sausage balls for Groundhog's Day. My coworker tried one and ordered a starter pack of Keto Chow.
Yeah.
And Mike says segregation. I actually took sanitizing spray and sprayed down the sofa before we sat down. I'm like, look, guys, I can't get sick. Dave Feldman is counting on me to do the recording for the Collaborative Science Foundation.
No, but I just think you
conference.
Had it. I thought I was just going to slide through without getting anything because everybody was sick before Christmas, over Christmas, like all our neighbors and stuff. And I'm like, dude, I totally skipped this one. And it hit me on the way out of January.
Marie doesn't see any food on your teeth. We can zoom in if you want.
I had some homemade yogurt with strawberries.
Well, Mike says, I may only go on Saturday. Okay. Let's see. Carrie says, do you hear about the soup who won the lottery? He's a billionaire. So speaking about the event that we have coming up. So COSI. If you go to lowcarbevents.com. Of note, you've got the Collaborative Science Conference, which is in Las Vegas. It's actually this weekend. And also of note, on April 1st, so it is April Fool's.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be in Elkhart, Indiana, with Dustin and Chandra, Joe and Rachel. Mike and Dawn are going to be there too.
Going to come too, yeah.
So awesome. It's going to be at Smokin' Fatties, where they do sell meat by it's the half pound. Yep. But and I even did a link over to their menu so that you can see.
So do we have a thing reserved? A room reserved?
Yeah, we have the room reserved, but check it out. A la carte meats. Boom. That's
Brisket?
what we want.
Yes, please.
Anyway, so
pork belly.
The whole thing is they're allowing us to do it for free.
Oh, nice.
But with the understanding that people are going to buy a lot of meat. So, yeah, those are the two events that are coming up.
That we're doing.
Yep. Also, one thing that we wanted to talk about tonight. Here we are on the Keto Chow homepage. You scroll down a little bit,
Oh, yeah.
Crack snacks. If Keto Chow and candy bars had a baby.
I'm so sad you didn't bring any home for me.
I completely forgot. So you've got... So we did this last year.
Was it before Christmas?
Yeah, and we had a very limited number. We actually had Crack Snacks do a lot more of them this time.
Yep.
But they're... And last time it was Butterfinger, but we're out of Butterfinger right now.
You mean butterscotch?
Butterscotch. They're expensive. Just straight up. They are expensive.
But they freeze really good.
They freeze really good. They're being made by
you can put them
hand.
In your Valentine basket for yourself.
Yeah, Willie's putting them together. Yeah, and we actually...
If you want.
We wanted to get them out before Valentine's Day so that if people wanted to order some, that they could. So those are available. It's a limited time thing. So if you're interested in that, check it out.
Yeah.
Andrea says, make sure you're taking your zinc.
Oh, I should.
Some sort of evil zinc plan.
You know, I have hardly eaten anything.
Yeah, you've actually... You know what?
I've had more Keto Chow as Keto Chow this week.
When I was sick, I was only eating like one meal every other day.
Yeah, because I just have no appetite.
I didn't want to eat anything.
I've had chicken broth.
And our kids who've been sick as well have been going through a lot of Keto Chow.
That's all that we've been eating, I think.
So,
because nobody feels well enough to stand long enough to make some food. I made myself an omelet today for the first time in a week and a half, because I was able to stand up long enough to not faint. I'm like, whoa.
Well, last night we had, so you go to Costco and they have the rotisserie chicken breast that's like shrink wrapped. You cut that up and then throw some mayo in it with maybe some dill relish and some salt. And I think we got through almost all of that, 4/5 of it.
And honestly, the kids just haven't been eating either, so I am looking forward to being back to normal, which means we go through more food, but everybody is healthier.
Yep. Cynthia says, I ordered my mom a starter pack and she tried the banana and she was shocked how yummy it was.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you.
Keto Simple wishes he was going to the COSI conference.
Oh, it's so lovely.
And Amy is looking forward to April 1st.
I love it.
Jennifer says, I've dodged the bugs so far, but had 30 people at my house Saturday for a baby shower. So we'll see if I can keep the streak going. And Amy says, yeah, they have a reservation. Nice. Clara says, I just started my shakes, had the pistachio, and it was great. I had a pistachio creamy, which it's an ice cream maker. So I had a Keto Chow shake as ice cream for lunch today. It was delicious. Anyway, pistachio was great. I had to use almond milk because too many calories with the whipped cream. I also watch my calories. And that's the cool thing. You can use as little or as much fat as you want. Mike says, COSI is on the campus of the University of Las Vegas.
You get to see a giant flashlight sculpture.
Giant flashlight.
Heck yeah.
And Amy's going to double check a few days before to make sure everything's still on.
You.
Jen says, I'm eating a creamy and it's making me cold. Wear a blanket.
Get a blanket.
Let's see. Emily Lasslot
Brenda says she said she can't go.
Oh, sick, can't go. Work day. Emily Lasslot says, I just finished my first 8,000 steps in over a month. Wow.
Wow. I thought you were sick. You're supposed to be resting.
Gina says, I made the pumpkin sausage soup and all 20 teachers loved it. I gave them the recipe and linked to order. It's a really good.
So good.
Love that soup. Jennifer wants to know, do we need to put our name in with anyone for April 1st as their max capacity? That I don't know.
I don't think so.
Amy or Dustin.
But let us know. We can write you down. I'm just kind of making a mental list. Well, it's on Google Drive.
Yep.
And so if I know you're going to come, I'm going to put you there so we can kind of have a little bit of a head count. And we want to bring some stuff, so that'd be nice.
Cynthia wants to know, are the crack snacks still available? Yes.
Yes.
They made a lot more this time. Mm-hmm. So, anyway, didn't even look because I just assumed they wouldn't still be available. Yep, we have quite a lot of them.
Nice.
Barry is here. Hi, Barry.
Hi.
Let's see. Mike says, I think about 4 boxes of each. That's why I haven't ran out yet.
Keep them in the freezer. They're the best. So good.
Easy Peasy Keto says, hey. What are we, chopped liver? We're going to be in Elkhart on April 1st, too.
So
Welcome. It's going to be awesome.
Can't wait to see you and give you a hug without any germs.
Definitely going to be better by then. Molly Lofsalot says Susan has to work. It'll be me only. Okay.
Well, that's okay. Well, we love you too.
Chris Cook in Nashville is here.
Hi, Chris.
It's a 5-hour drive from Elkhart to where he is.
Oh, he says he's not coming.
Well, we're not going to be able. I'm like, maybe we could sneak in a trip to.
We go sneak in?
No, it's not going to happen.
I don't know. If he
5
makes
hours?
us food,
5 hours is. We're going to be on a.
you could take a nap, and I'll drive.
We're going to be towing a giant trailer.
The trailer won't mind. The trailer will be like, what? Chris is making you food? Okay.
Exposing Darknesses to the full week to get somewhat better. Oh, man. That's rough.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's see. Carrie apparently won a keto box for February.
Yes.
Nice. Keto Sample says, big hand to Rockin' Keto Amy for helping get everything set up for the meetup.
Thank you, Amy and Dustin. Thank you so much.
Mary says, I am making a pistachio creamy right now for tomorrow.
Yay.
Cynthia says, elderberry is supposed to be really good for kicking lingering leftover food.
Oh, yeah.
bug.
I actually have some of that tea.
Let's see. Carrie really
I
likes
think it's
pistachio.
a Keto Chow, though.
Storm Chasing Gal said, I'll say it. No updates on butterscotch.
No updates.
Nope. No updates on butterscotch. Just keep on asking. Well, eventually something will change. Who knows? My last lot says I'm sick, but the weather was good, so I had to. It was in the 60s today.
You know, I've been so
25
sick,
degrees
I've been
above.
completely oblivious of the weather.
Yeah, it's 25 degrees above normal right now.
I've lived in my bed. And then I sat on the sofa and Max and I just watched TV constantly. I've just been watching random YouTube videos.
Okay, Amy does say there's a sign-up sheet, but I told the restaurant 40 people. Let me know if they think it'll be more. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Purple Love and Nana saying hi to everybody. Let's see. Visual Q says I'm enjoying my chocolate malt right now. Oh, chocolate malt.
Oh, Chris is jealous.
I love chocolate malt. Love chocolate malt so much. Anyway.
You always love malt.
Yep.
We met. What's your favorite sweet treat? Malt? Ew.
Yep.
Ugh.
Put the malt in the chocolate.
Yum.
Keto Simple says it would be awesome if Chris and Ash could be there in April.
No,
it would be
so cool.
But that would be quite the trip.
5
Jen wants to know,
hours.
is apple pie back in stock?
It's
I got
not
my
that bad.
subscription without it, and I missed it. So I think the large bags are currently not available. Let's see. Let's come
What
in.
flavor are we talking?
Apple pie.
I love apple pie.
So the single meals are out of stock. The bulk bags are in stock.
Yes, they are.
But one of the questions that I wanted to cover tonight was, how can you tell when supplies are getting low on specific flavors?
Well, go back to one of those things.
I actually have a really good example.
Fine, you show them their example then.
So here we have maple waffle.
Okay.
Maple waffle.
Da-da-da-da.
Single meals?
Yeah. Oh, look, there's 72. That tells you. The problem is, it still doesn't tell you how long 72 will last.
No, it doesn't. There's no good way to know. Like, you would have to do like calculations on how many sales per day and all this other stuff. And
if it says almost gone, you might as well just buy it, because then you don't have to know. Because sometimes that'll sell in a day, and sometimes that'll sell in a week.
Yeah, but on the other hand, the apple pie, the single meals are out of stock.
Yep.
But the bulk bag is still in
But
stock.
I feel like it's a good enough flavor to get a bulk bag.
Of the apple pie?
Yeah,
Well, the
I
apple
like it
pie
as a chaffle. I like it as a hot drink. I like it as a cold shake. I like it as ice cream. I like it.
Tracy's got the flu, but is really grateful for Keto Chow and
Tracy,
Salty.
honey, I'm sorry.
I actually had a comment on one of our ads today. It's like, are you guys the ones behind Salty? It's awesome. It's like, yes, we are. Carrie says it was 73 degrees in the house.
Oh my gosh.
Amy says 6 hours, 40 minutes to Nashville Airport. It took us 8 because we had my parents with us.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, parents.
Wow. Barry says it was near 80 today. Wow.
That's so hot.
Jeffrey is here from Virginia. Which, have you seen John Carter of Mars?
Virginia?
Yeah, the guy's from Virginia, and one of
like
the aliens calls him Virginia.
That's a cute show.
I like that show a lot. Anyway. Anyway, first stream, lazy night. Bring on the streams. There you go.
Glad you're here.
Storm Chasing Gal wants to know how we're doing on Irish cream big bags. I
don't know.
I think we still have those in good stock.
I don't know.
Or Woodstock.
Do you want to look it up?
Marie says the books are way better, though the movie was okay. The problem with John Carter of Mars is that the advertising on it was terribly done. They didn't know what to do with it. And so they were advertising it one way, advertising it another way. Like, it was just back and forth, and they did a bad job. Yeah, we still got plenty. Irish cream.
We've had
Irish cream. Mike likes the apple as a chaffle.
I do too. So good.
Okay, Miriam, let's talk about strawberry. Okay, we have 4 different strawberries with Keto Chow.
That seems dumb.
Okay, we have strawberry. We have
Original.
natural strawberry.
With monk fruit.
We have strawberry core,
With stevia. And beef
which is strawberry
protein.
cream. And we have strawberry cream.
Yes.
So why are there so many different flavors of strawberry?
Well, everybody likes strawberry.
Yeah.
I love strawberry. So we just decided to have a whole bunch.
Well, okay, so we originally started with the regular strawberry.
Yes, which we're discontinuing. So what is going to happen is that will be gone, and then the strawberry cream is what is replacing it. So we won't have 2 of the regular milk protein strawberries anymore. It'll just be strawberry cream. And then we decided we like strawberry cream enough to make it in the core flavors.
Yep.
Because we liked it with the beef flavoring. We liked it with the stevia sweetened. So that's why we carried it.
And we wanted to do chocolates, vanilla, and strawberry.
Yeah, that's why we carry it in the core line. And then we originally got natural strawberry because a lot of people, fussed and complained and then also requested that we have something that's not sucralose sweetened. And I completely understand.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like sucralose sometimes, and that's just fine. So we thought we figured out what would pair the best and tried a monk fruit flavor, and that's what we've had.
And that's the natural strawberry.
For a while, that's the natural strawberry.
And the natural strawberry, it has a different flavor from the original strawberry.
Yep.
Personally, I think strawberry cream tastes a lot better than the original strawberry.
I do too.
It has a stronger strawberry flavor.
And then it has like a creaminess to it. Like it's like you just ate some
it's just a better
strawberries
strawberry.
and cream for dessert. Yummy.
Anyway, so that's the 4 different strawberries.
Yeah.
Eventually, like you said, we will just have the 3.
Yep.
Natural strawberry, strawberry cream made with milk protein isolate, strawberry cream made with beef protein, which is called strawberry cream core. So, anyway, okay. Let's see. Meg says, good evening. I was playing with a hydroponic system my sister Kay sent me. Just finished uploading a short, easy indoor gardening. Wow, okay. Cynthia says, we have a strawberry festival here. If you have more strawberries at the festival. That's awesome.
Nice.
See, Jennifer says, don't be rash. We like strawberry. A brief history of strawberry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, the regular strawberry flavor is going away. And the only flavor that we have that uses monk fruit is the natural strawberry. We don't have like one that's vanilla that's made with monk fruit. The natural strawberry doesn't really sell super well, and so we haven't branched out with additional flavors that use monk fruit. It's kind of the same thing that's going on with core. We introduced the vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry with the alternative sweeteners and with the beef protein, dairy-free, to see how the market would receive it. It hasn't really received it. As much as people are like, hey, I want something that Doesn't use sucralose. Well, they don't buy it very much. So.
And that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
If we decide we don't want to keep it anymore, we'll let you know.
Yep.
Right now, we're keeping it.
Yep. We've got a little bit of dropping packets, but it looks like it might have just fixed it.
You mean dropping frames?
No, the bit rate is going up and down.
I never heard you say packets before.
Oh. Okay, well.
Because we're talking about Keto Chow, so he's like, we're dropping packets of natural strawberry. And I'm like,
Jen says,
whatever.
strawberry cream with peanut butter as the fat would be the bomb. You can totally do that.
Yeah, that'd be good.
So to use peanut butter as the fat with Keto Chow, I recommend using a blender. And it would work really well. Jennifer says, still waiting on a speculoos flavor. I've never tried that. So I understand it's a type of cookie. It's like the black and white cookies.
Yeah.
Very popular in New York. I've never had one.
I think we should go to New York.
Okay. Clara says, did strawberry cream come core with a big pack? Come with a big package? So regular strawberry cream comes in small and large packets. The strawberry cream core is not available in the large bags. It just doesn't sell enough for us to justify it. The natural strawberry comes in both sizes as well. Let's see. Jennifer says next week we'll count all the chocolate choices. Oh man, chocolate toffee,
a lot.
Chocolate mint. Okay, speaking of, we were talking about using peanut butter as the fat source. Now, if you're going to do that, you would need to use a blender.
Yes,
if
and
you
probably melt it.
Yeah, if you use melted butter as the fat source in Keto Chow, does it solidify after you refrigerate it?
Well, we for sure thought it would when we first started. And it was surprising that it didn't. But it's because of the acacia gum fiber. So it's an emulsifier. And it just mixes it all together and makes it so it doesn't separate.
Yeah, and normally it doesn't separate. Sometimes you do get some globules at the top if it isn't fully mixed. And if that happens, really easy fix. What do you do?
Heat it up.
Heat it up. And then you get to have hot chocolate. Okay, so was it Sunday? It was Sunday. We were out of Keto Chow in shaker bottles. And that's what the kids have been drinking while they've been sick.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, I have to get some Keto Chow made. So I made chocolate mint. I made chocolate. Actually, maybe it was Saturday. It was Saturday. And because Kate and you and Max were over there on the sofa, wallowing in misery, and I'm like, hey guys, I just made chocolate and chocolate mint. Do you want some hot?
We all had some.
Because if you make Keto Chow using hot water, you can drink it immediately because it doesn't have to wait to dissolve all the vitamins and stuff. Because if you mix up Keto Chow immediately and then drink it, it tastes kind of like a Flintstones vitamin, if you know what I'm talking about. That kind of weird vitamin mineral flavor. That goes away after about 30 minutes, and it gets even better after like 2 or 3 days. But if you use warm water, it just dissolves. And so, yeah, I think Kate drank a chocolate.
Had her own, and I think Max and I split one.
Yeah, a chocolate one. And I actually had one too. Yeah. I'm like, I am not going to let this. If I've got a hot Keto Chow chocolate, I'm drinking it right now.
I don't know if Haley got the memo.
Delicious. Anyway.
But yeah, it was nice to just sip on something.
Danielle wants to know if we can specify how many flavors we're going to try to put out in 2025. Unfortunately, because there are so many variables involved, we don't announce stuff ahead of time. I can say that the first flavor that we were going to release at a certain date, we're probably not going to hit that date. Because the packaging wasn't ready to go in time, and our manufacturing partner, actually, they're the problem. They didn't order the flavor.
Oh my God.
They ordered the flavor on like Monday of this week. And we're like, hey guys, are we going to be able to hit that ship date? And they're like, well, we just ordered the flavor. And we're like, we gave you that information on January 6th.
I think it was before that.
Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's fine.
Whatever.
No big deal.
So it just doesn't taste as good. I would love if the monk fruit flavors sold better, but they don't, unfortunately. And so we introduced the core as kind of an alternative, but that's also not selling super well. So let's see. John says, I noticed the other day maple waffles getting low in stock. Yep. So I ordered 2 bags to my order this month. There you go.
That's smart. Smart.
Let's see. Barry says, does the chocolate mint taste anything like the Girl Scout Thin Mints? That is exactly what we were going for. And yes, I think that it does.
I love it.
Jen says, do not use a blender bottle with hot water. You can, but you have to like
pop
burp it every couple of seconds.
I usually just like unscrew it a little bit.
You twist it a little bit?
And it just lets a little bit of air out.
Okay.
But you have to do it like 2 or 3 times as you're mixing
It's
it. Otherwise it'll
yeah.
explode.
Yep.
And yeah, sad.
Mike says, I think we've all made that mistake at least twice. I think I made it 3 times and it was not good.
Yeah.
Amy says, I put the Keto Chow in the fridge for 24 hours before you freeze it. I freeze it.
Oh, yeah.
You totally can. I
You don't
personally
have
just
to.
freeze it right away.
I just don't care. Like me, I'm just happy there's space in the freezer.
Meg says, I need to use some of the chocolate to make some hot cocoa. That sounds
Yes.
good right now.
Yes. And if you don't want to eat something, you can have Coco Loco as hot chocolate, and it's so good.
You can.
We have to put some of that in our little to-go to Elkhart. Coco Loco.
To go tell what?
When we go to Elkhart, we have to bring
Oh,
some.
okay. Let's see. Amy says, what happens if you blender bottle if you use hot water? It builds up pressure and eventually pops open. And if you're holding it sideways when it does that, it spills all over the place.
Yeah, the problem is I think if you don't release the pressure, then you go to open it and you think you're just going to drink it, and then you're actually just showering in it.
Yep. Bubble says, I've been drinking my salty for electrolytes. It was dehydrated here in New Jersey. And Shantae wants to know, have we thought about using allulose as a sweetener? It's a really good question.
That is a good question.
Keto Chow, sucralose. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. So we do have a page that talks about different sweeteners. Why do we use this? Why don't we use that? Clarify the difference between Splenda and pure sucralose. It's maltodextrin.
So many words.
So right here at the top, erythritol and allulose seem like a good choice, but they double the weight and volume of Keto Chow. So instead of 21 meals in the big bag, you get 10 for the same price in shipping, and that kind of sucks.
Just because it's so much.
Yep.
It takes up so much space.
Now the cool thing is Keto Chow Core is available with either no sweetener, and you can add your own sweetener, like allulose, or with stevia. And so that one is, we were just talking about that, it's available in chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. And this particular one is the chocolate core with stevia. If you come here to buy single flavor, and you check the box for alternative sweeteners.
Yeah, the bottom.
So there's quite a few.
Unsweetened, unsweetened, unsweetened.
Yep. That are available with alternative sweeteners.
And I have done allulose with those, and it tastes so good.
Yeah, you need like 6 teaspoons.
Yeah, it's
Or
a lot.
No, 6 grams.
No.
Maybe it's 6 teaspoons.
It's like 2 tablespoons.
Let's see.
It's a lot. Find it, honey.
Keto Chow Core blog. What is Keto Chow Core? So we did a blog post when we introduced it. And you know what? I don't remember stuff.
It's at the very, very bottom.
Scroll way down.
Which is funny that it's all the way at the bottom. There it is.
So if you want to use allulose, 6.5 tablespoons. Teaspoons.
Yep.
Or 2 tablespoons. Yep. And it's kind of funny. You
That's
could
per
use
serving. That's
4.5 teaspoons of regular sugar if you really wanted to.
Yeah, no.
But anyway, I'll grab that link and drop it into the chat.
If you want to try it.
Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Bubble. Mike says, you guys had one job, right? Hey, Andrew is here. Hi, Andrew. Are you coming to Kosai? We met him at Kosai last year.
Oh, that's right.
Like says, the more I drink the zesty orange, the more I think it tastes like Tang.
Yum.
I will say, when I was sick with the same thing you have,
It tastes like Tang.
I was downing 8 salty a day. And it's what kept my throat feeling good and kept me feeling sane.
I've been doing a lot of chicken broth, but I've also had salty. I probably drank a lot. I pretty much just drank this week and then I eat next week.
Rush says, thank you for keeping the core around. And Jennifer says, please, don't get rid of the core unsweetened. Type 1 diabetics have a hard time finding something good for you.
Hard.
It tastes good. I loaded my coffee with butter and heavy whipping cream. Right now, we're not planning on discontinuing it. Just because it's like, it's a unique thing. And we want to keep it available. Mimi says, Chris, you missed my question. Can we subscribe for salty only? You can. Let's do it live. I believe that you can. So I'm going to go here and go subscribe and save. You should be able to jump to the second stage where the others, and here's salty. What do I want? I want endless summer. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So you can subscribe to just that, or you can go to salty.com, shop all. There's the salty packet thing. What flavor do I want? Definitely want Mondo Melon. I'm going to deliver every month. It's 10% off. How many do I want? Why not 3? Add to cart. Yeah. So you can also subscribe on salty.com as well if you want to get just salty.
Yeah.
Shantae says, it's been a while since I had some Keto Chow. Well, welcome back. Let's see, Andrew says, I want to come to Kosai. Not sure I can get away this weekend. Yeah. It's a bit of a flight, right?
It's hard.
Jen says, I have trouble with dairy in the morning, so I have chocolate core for breakfast every morning.
Nice.
And let's see. So, there it is. This is a article that I saw today. Are you sick right now? Yeah, it's going around.
Well, that's what everybody's been saying, like, for the last month.
This red line here is this season. Oh, wait, no, the dotted line. And it comes right up here next to the red line. We're having a resurgence that is, we haven't seen anything like that for a while. So, not since like 2019, 2020.
You can't take time off anymore, and you can't take time off of school. Max has missed an entire week of college.
Almost 2.
Yeah. And what is he going to do? It sucks.
John says, I just add 10 grams of liquid allulose to my Keto Chow and I'm mixing it.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Totally
Donna
works.
is here. Welcome.
Hi, Donna.
Let's see, was there anything else that we wanted to talk about?
Taking a nap?
That's about it. Oh. I took a nap this morning at 4 a.m.
You should just call that going to sleep at night.
I took a nap from 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. after I got up at 2. Anyway, Rockin' Keto Amy says, it wants to know, Jen, do you add sweetener to the core? And Jen says, yes, I do. Yeah, because with the core, it either comes with, it's actually the same sweetener as salty.
Same.
Yeah. In fact, we made the core first, and we're like, that sweetener's working really good. Maybe we should try making an electrolyte.
Yeah.
And using the same stuff. So I think that's about it. Thanks for joining us, Miriam.
Well, thank you for joining me, Chris.
Hopefully next week your voice is a little better.
Yeah. I won't be coughing.
Yep. And anyway, so we're going to say goodbye to you all, and you have a fantastic evening. Bye.